What I found from the LIAG valve is it very conceptually similar to the ball valve.
Yeah.
Full port, straight shot. So the chances that product gets out of the tank and wherever it needs to go is as high as any valve that I'm aware of in the market.
Yeah.
And then just inherently the design, I think even if you're not well educated on hygienic design, if you look at the two, it's pretty clear one will clean much easier than the other. And in the event you wanted to open it up and do swab testing and check for hygiene, there's another issue that ball valve's kind of hard to take apart.
Yeah.
Probably needs some wrenches and some time. The LIAG valve, really, it's a wrench and a few moments, and you can get into it and look around.
Yeah, even when they're welded into place, I mean, you can pull the guts out, check it, like you said, swap if you need to, get it. And because the design is open on the inside, there are no dead pockets. You don't have to be, pulling material out in order to really check. It's just there. You just see it, and it's a good design.
3A for CIP
Yep.
and EHEG.
Yeah, they went through the EHEG practical cleanability test. We passed the class 1. So EHEG is interesting, right? You put your equipment in a test pipeline. They pump the pipeline full of sour milk. They run a full CIP cycle, and then they swab every inch of your equipment, put it in an agar petri dish, and see what grows. So it doesn't really matter what it looks like on paper. What matters is how it performs, right? And the test is a straight piece of pipe. So that's what your control is, right? So
yeah, you had to prove that the valve will clean equivalent to
a straight piece of pipe. So yeah, we passed their hardest cleanability test back when we got them certified. So it's like, I think in 2 different ways we show that our valve is cleanable. We've had a handful of end users qualify that as well, those ones that have on-site labs. The CIP ability of the valve is mostly due to the fact that you put a pneumatic actuator on it. You can automate the pulsing of the valve.
A little bit, help clean.
We've had end users who have manual valves. They stick an operator on that, and they'll open and close the valve during the CIP process every 1-2 minutes. And their labs too qualified that they validated the fact that it's still CIPs. It's just nice knowing that products that we're putting out there do what we say they do. We're not trying to skirt around definition, in sort of the ways ball valves do.